Cooking at home doesn't have to mean bland repetition or the same tired rotation of pasta, rice, and frozen chicken breasts. With a little effort or even just a few tricks of presentation, you can serve meals that look and taste like they came straight out of a candlelit bistro. The magic isn't always in fancy ingredients. Sometimes it's how you scatter fresh herbs right before serving. Often, though, it's about butter. Lots and lots of butter. Here are 20 accessible meals that can be pulled together with what you probably already have in your fridge or with a simple grocery run. Number 1. Lemon butter shrimp with garlic toast. Nothing evokes a restaurant-like atmosphere like sizzling shrimp. All you need is a quick sear, lots of lemon zest, and ridiculous amounts of butter. Serve it with crusty bread toasted in olive oil and garlic, and you're all set. Somehow, this 5-minute dish makes everyone believe you've secretly trained in Marseille. Number 2. Steak frites. A pan-seared steak with a dab of compound butter, maybe parsley, and a smear of Dijon feels decadent. Pair it with thin, crisp fries straight from the freezer aisle. If plated with a drizzle of molten salt and a little ramekin of mayo, nobody's complaining. Number 3. Pan-roasted chicken thighs with crispy skin. Chicken breasts often get the limelight, but thighs are juicier, cheaper, and infinitely forgiving for amateur cooks. Pat them dry, salt them heavily, and roast until the skin is crispy and golden. Add a pan sauce with white wine and shallots if you're feeling ambitious. Tossing a sprig of thyme on top is the chef's kiss. Number 4. Mushroom risotto. Yes, it requires stirring, but the hypnotic rhythm of the ladle is soothing if you're open-minded enough. Finish the dish with parmesan and butter, and it'll be as creamy as anything the chefs in Milan can put together with 3 times the budget. Number 5. Roast salmon with dill yogurt. Salmon never fails to impress, especially when roasted skin side down until crispy. A simple sauce consisting of Greek yogurt, lemon juice, and fresh dill brings a level of brightness. This feels like the kind of dish a friend would post on Instagram, casually bragging about how healthy their dinner is. Number 6. Pasta carbonara. We're not talking about the cream-laden version from chain restaurants. To make the real thing, all you need are eggs, pecorino, pancetta, and black pepper. The resulting sauce is silky and decadent. You don't even need a side dish. Number 7. Ratatouille. This dish doesn't need to be complicated. Fill a casserole dish with layers of zucchini, eggplant, tomatoes, and peppers. Roast them until they soften into each other, and then top the dish with a little olive oil and basil. Serve it with baguette slices for dipping into the pooled juices. Number 8. Pork tenderloin with apple pan sauce. Tenderloin is quick to cook and surprisingly lean for pork. Slice it thin and spoon over a sauce made by deglazing the pan with cider and a splash of mustard. Adding some apple slices sauteed alongside feels like a nod to autumn, even if it's the middle of May. Number 9. Gnocchi with brown butter and sage. Take some store-bought gnocchi and sear it in a pan until golden, then toss it with some brown butter and sage leaves. That's it. That's all. Maybe sprinkle a little parmesan on top, but honestly, this simple dish doesn't need it. Number 10. Seared scallops with corn puree. The secret to making this right is a super hot pan. Don't touch the scallops for 2 minutes, then flip. It'll leave you with a golden crust and tender meat inside. Rest them on a simple corn puree. It feels like something that belongs under a fancy cloche. Number 11. Shakshuka. This dish consists of eggs poached in a bubbling pan of tomatoes, onions, peppers, cumin, and paprika. It's a dish that feels both humble and showy at the same time. After all, how often do you serve eggs for dinner and have guests applaud? Number 12. Duck breast with cherry sauce. It may sound intimidating, but it isn't. Score the fat, render the meat slowly, allowing the skin to crisp. Then mix together a quick sauce consisting of jam, vinegar, and maybe a splash of red wine. It's luxurious without the hours needed to roast a whole duck. Number 13. Fresh oysters with lemon and hot sauce. Yes, they're raw, and yet they feel fancy. All you need to do is shuck the shells and squeeze a little lemon on top. Arrange them on ice and you've instantly staged a dinner party that people will ogle. Number 14. Spaghetti with clams. Seafood always feels fancy. Take a tangle of pasta, add some garlic, parsley, and fresh clams, and you've got a dish that will always impress. It tastes like summer in Italy, even if you're standing in a kitchen where the smoke alarm keeps chirping because you forgot to change the battery. Number 15. Roasted beet salad with goat cheese. The deep red color alone sells it as something special. Once you've sprinkled the crumbles of tangy cheese, walnuts, and arugula, you'll have something magnificent on your hands. A drizzle of balsamic makes it taste a little sharper, and even beet skeptics will be lining up for seconds. Number 16. Korean bulgogi beef. This dish is made with thinly sliced beef marinated in soy, sesame, sugar, and garlic. Throw it all together in a quick stir fry and then piled onto some rice. Scatter some sesame seeds on top if you're feeling fancy. It's both sweet and savory and reheats wonderfully the next day, if by some miracle there are leftovers. Number 17. Lobster rolls without the fuss. Buy cooked lobster meat and mix it with mayo, lemon, and celery. Finally, tuck it all into a buttered hot dog bun. You'll be instantly transported to the Maine coast, sea breeze in your hair. Number 18. Pan-fried halloumi with honey and chili. Halloumi, a semi-hard cheese from Cyprus, squeaks when you bite it, which is oddly satisfying. Fry it until it's golden, then drizzle some honey and sprinkle some chili flakes on top. It's both appetizer and main, depending on your appetite. Number 19. Moroccan chickpea stew. This stew is made with tomatoes, chickpea, and warm spices like cumin, cinnamon, and turmeric. You take all these ingredients and simmer them together until the stew is thick and fragrant. Afterwards, ladle it into bowls and top with yogurt and cilantro. It's pretty hearty for a vegetarian dish. Number 20. Chocolate lava cake. Yes, dessert counts. Mix the batter and underbake it slightly. The molten center is dramatic. Add a scoop of vanilla ice cream and you've basically recreated every restaurant dessert menu from the early 2000s. That's all for this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.